cast your ballot tomorrow. Good to have you here at 10 o'clock. I'm Scott Thompson.
And I'm Terry Hood. First at 6 tonight, a Good Samaritan trying to help his neighbor is shot and killed with his own gun. Mark Miller's friends say they're not surprised he was trying to help someone because that was his personality. News on 6 crime reporter Lori Fulbright has the latest tonight. Lori?
Well, Terry, police are still trying to put together all the details of this case, but they do have a theory for now. And once you hear what it is, it makes you realize how truly senseless Mark's death is.
The day started when a man crashed his truck into this brick wall at the Kendallwood Townhomes near 51st and Yale before sunup.
Newspaper man went to see if he could help him because he was bleeding and everything, and he was really belligerent and pulled a gun.
Neighbors say 53-year-old Mark Miller came outside to check the damage and began taking pictures, but the man who had crashed took off. Police say a few hours later, the man came back and broke into one of the townhouses. They suspect he was after those pictures, but he broke into the place next door. Neighbors say Mark heard the alarm going off, called the owner who was at work and asked if he could go in and look around, and she said yes. They say he then realized her front door was open, so he called police, then got his gun and went next door to check. That's when they heard 2 shots.
We kept saying, "Where's Mark?" and all this, He wouldn't run away. Right. Where's Mark?
Soon they learned the burglar had taken the gun away from Mark and shot and killed him in the parking lot behind the townhouses.
It's a shocker. It's a shocker.
Tom owns Brookside by day and says Mark came in often to drink coffee, plus they were neighbors. He says Mark was a quiet guy who was always willing to help anyone who needed it.
Mark was a good man. He was a good neighbor.
Officers arrested the suspect, Joe Nevels, not far away. They said they had to taser him when he resisted arrest and that he had some self-inflicted wounds on him. He will be booked into jail after he's released from the hospital, likely on Tuesday.
Neighbors tell me that Mark works for a diamond store near 71st and Yale. His Facebook page says he's single, is a Democrat, and always open to new thoughts. Police say if you are going to own a gun, get training, then practice often, and be prepared to kill, because these situations unfold so fast. They hate to see a good person with good intentions become a victim. Lori Fulbright, the